Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the air, and Happy New Year's to all the hardcore wrestling fans of FPW.
Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, weighing 195 pounds, Paul London.
There is still 10 or 11 days left before you can stop saying Happy New Year's, but I want to address publicly the hardcore fans of FPW. And to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a hell of a tag team matchup. These young, fun superstars, Junior and Paul London. Clearly, they have been a very inspirational tag team, and I predict that sometime in 2013, these two fine men are going to compete for those Tornado Tag Team titles. And I know that Junior wouldn't mind getting back in the ring against Titanium and Larry the Rabbit Lauren, the current Tornado Tag Team champions. And we've got a bit of a fuck up here for Junior's music. Not exactly as we had expected, but the show must go on, folks.
And from the land of the rising sun, weighing 210 pounds, Alex.
Yeah! Pandalix, a legend in fantasy pro wrestling, has started over 13 years ago, forming his Lethal Enforcers, later renamed Lima Enforcers. And maybe Pantalix and Mick Doom, Lethal Enforcers, also get a chance at capturing the Tornado Tag Team Championships. In 2012, they were pretty much there. And if memory serves me correctly, I think they at one point were the champions. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Pantalix is one kooky character. I'm telling you that he's an artist. Speaking of artists, man, this guy is a drinking artist. That makes any sense, folks.
Tag team partner from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 256 pounds,
Michael McMaster is his sober name. His drunken name is McDoom. He's been roading around with Pantalix for many, many years. And this tag team matchup here will be a good start for the No Mercy brand. A good start for the tag team division, and see how far these men can go. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. It's Junior Paul London versus Lethal Enforcers, Pantalix and Mick Doom here on No Mercy. And the bell sounds, and here we go. First move of the night. A DDT onto a folding steel chair. Oh man, this is going to be a very, very messy night, folks. And earlier this evening, Winger had opened up our show and announced the main event tonight is Scott Pilgrim and Tom Sever. Now, Scott Pilgrim, he surprised us all at Blood, Sweat, and Tears over a month ago. I mean, first off, he defeated Chris Match at Supercard 10 back in November, 2 short months ago, to enter into the Super No Mercy 7 match. He defeats his own partner, Tony Towers. He defeated Jesse Lee Baudouin, and the last 2 stars was Junior, and Joe Namath replaced a very ill El Guapo. Saying that right there, Scott Pilgrim has what is on his t-shirt. What is that? The heart. He's got the heart of a champion and a Devil's Feud cake in about 4 weeks from now. But believe me, those weeks will pass by really quick. We're going to be at Devil's Feud before you even know it. Scott Pilgrim. Oh, wow, did you see that chair shot from Junior on Pantalix? And there's Paul London getting in the pile driver. My goodness. Scott Pilgrim going up head-to-head with Kid Trustworthy, the reigning No Mercy champion, and one a hell of a competitor. Look at that. That chair is completely destroyed, courtesy of McMaster or McDoom. So Scott Pilgrim's got a hell of a match tonight against Tom Sever, a man that we haven't quite seen in a while, and he's been on the losing end near 2012. I mean, I remember his debut in 2010. He was unstoppable. He had received his tenure, and chances are he's not going anywhere. 2013, he ain't going anywhere. He's staying right here. He's still part of the MMA FPW elite group, training all these young stars, these young potential superstars that could enter FPW. He was dominating when he debuted. He dominated 2011 and pretty much 2012 until the very last months. But now we're on a fresh new year, so maybe Tom Sever will shake things up. Will rattle a few cages if he has to. Starting off with Scott Pilgrim, and look at this. What a waste of time there for Junior. Going for a big move. I thought he was going for the People's Elbow. And speaking of the People's Elbow, The Rock, next Sunday night is the Royal Rumble. There will not be, I repeat folks, there will not be a No Mercy hardcore wrestling show, so this is it for the month of January, but we will be back. Oh, that was nice. That was slick. We'll be back in February, I promise you. But the Royal Rumble, The Rock, and CM Punk for the WWE Championship. But that's going to be awesome, folks. I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that match to come. It should be interesting. And now on the outside floor, all four men, all two teams, competing in one awesome match. So far, almost 4 minutes in this match, and it's nothing but action-packed. Look at that flowing DDT by McDoom onto Junior on the floor, on the hard floor, concrete. Oh my goodness! What the hell? So I'm really hoping that Scott Pilgrim does a number on Tom Sever. Well, either way, we're going to have one hell of a match. And that young kid, I'm telling you, he is going places. Introduced 2 years ago from Mick Lovin, or Mick Laving, Scott Pilgrim went through all sorts of trouble. He spent almost 2011 feuding with Mick Lovin. In 2012, he really showed his true colors, competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. I haven't forgotten that match against Winger, the boss of No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling. His amazing wrestling matches on our show, on this show you're watching right now. This kid has got it all, and the fact that he won the Super No Mercy 7 match, he completely dominated that matchup. First time in Super No Mercy wrestling history that one man conquered everything. We've had 7. Starting out in 2007. Death Row 2007, back in October of 2007. It was amazing, but in 2012, at blood, sweat, and tears, one man, Scott Pilgrim, a young buck, defeated everybody, and I mean everybody. Just could not believe my eyes. I saw that, so it proves to me that Pilgrim wants the No Mercy title so bad. He is due for gold, never been able to. And I also remember in November of 2011, Supercard 8, the night that Winner became World Heavyweight Champion of Fantasy Pro Wrestling, thanks in part of Pilgrim.